welcome back. Welcome. We're going to continue with Nioh. I don't have anything else planned for a little while. I have an idea of something else I want to do, but it requires a little bit of testing that I came up with earlier today. It's going to require testing. It's also going to require me stopping by my parents first. That's probably not going to happen for about another to pick up some stuff. That's going to happen naturally in a couple weeks anyway, so I'm not in any hurry to get that done. It's not like I'm not near them nearly every day anyway, though. It's just more a matter of me being lazy. If I'm already going to be there, there's no reason to go on my way to go and pick up what I need. The day I do pick up stuff is probably going to be a no-stream day anyway. Alright, so, last we left off, we were in the middle of this mission. Hey, everybody's response to this dickhead. Oi! Jesus Christ. Dickhead up there has got quite the aim. Oy. Alright, anyway. So, last time we faced off against the Nioh. Took it out and ended up down here underground beneath a temple. And we opened up all these doors. I hadn't opened this one yet because this one was the one for plot. Hello, who are you? Is this the girl from the cutscene or is this somebody else? Well, first things first, we're going to use the shrine. I'm a little bit short. I'm about, what, 2 grand? Do I have 2 grand on hand? 100... I'd have to probably get rid of stuff by donating. Garbage. And I don't have anything. I'd have to grind a little bit if I want that 2 grand. Yeah, it's only about another 100 there. Okay. Shade eyes. Interesting. Well, let's talk to her. Interesting, because that's the sword we get after the mission. So it takes both of us to unlock this door. So yeah, you have to talk to her before you can unlock this one. Okay, I can see that one there is going to move from here. I don't even need to see it on the radar. That's the one that's in the top right of the radar. Ah, and right there, right above my head, is the third one. Right by that white line. So, first things first, we're going to do some damage here. Oi! Fine then. Interesting, the guns reload a little bit slower in Nioh 1 than Nioh 2. Or at least the animation is slower. I don't know if the actual reloading of itself is. So yeah, her sword inflicts lightning. Doesn't surprise me. Boy, stupid little Oni bee. Okay. I'm going to shoot that from here. I'm going to shoot him in the back. Because I don't want to drag him into a fight with whatever is in that spot. It's probably another Yoki or Skeleton Warrior, knowing this game. Awesome, some useful stuff. There's still at least one more. It's just a skeleton warrior here. And there's this one here. Cool. Awesome. Ooh, Summoner's Candle. Those are always helpful. The rest of those are just normal statues. So what were you cut down by? Sentry. Alright, what we got? Oh, it's a one-eyed Oni. I forgot they're starting to show up in these things now. Ow. Yeah, see, they hit hard. And she's applied the lightning debuff. Which means that it's slow. Fire and poison are damage over time. Lightning slows. I don't know what fire and water do, necessarily. Not fire, earth. Because earth isn't in the second game. Water I never worked out. I don't think she was sent by the princess. Or is this the princess? Oh, I think this is the princess then. I was thinking it was one of her attendants, but no, it's not. It's the princess herself. Okay, never mind. Oh, he's been injured, clearly. Oh, red eyes. That's not good. Oh, it's this dude.
I found you.
Is he dead or is he alive? He's still alive. Okay.
Well, I never expected you to follow me all the way to these godforsaken islands. You will return what you took from me. Now. Sorry. This spirit's part of my collection now.
Oh, so we get to fight him. Oh, wonderful. Human enemies are really dangerous in this game. Because they don't stun like yokai enemies do. Or human bosses, I should say, not human enemies. Crap. Perfect. As soon as I saw that gauge go down, I knew that was a chance to get some decent damage in. Okay, that should buy me time to heal. This is going almost too easily. I'm predicting a phase 2 on this fight. Then again, I said that about the one lady on the second story, on the one story mission, and that ended up not being the case. Ah! Dang it, he got it off before I could hit him. His key gauge was empty, so if I had hit him, it would have knocked him out of it. And I would have gotten away with it. Annoyingly, There's a bunch more of these now, for some reason. Annoyingly, though, he got away with it before I could hit him. So, yeah. That's the thing. Human key gauges replenish like yours does. Whereas yokai ones replenish in a different manner. Replenish and drain in a different manner, so. I think I got dodged into that one, as awkward as that sounds. Ah! Shite. I didn't realize I left my stuff over here when I started the fight. Dangerous that was. Heal. Back off. Man, I can't believe we were so close to the end. I kind of wish I had continued going last time. Whoa, that's new. He didn't do that last time. That's a grab I definitely don't want to get caught by it. Both out of key. Oh, shite. He's using lightning now. I knew the final boss would end up using lightning. No? Okay, no phase 2. Honestly, this game I expect phase 2s off of, but it's like it doesn't give them. Yeah, there's nothing else for me in the mission as far as I'm aware. Wow, I'm so disappointed. I was so close to the end. Oh, that's a green Shiba, so that was his one.
This spirit guided me to the Amrita.
That's what I thought that was. That's not good.
I think it's time to move on now.
I'm calling it now. Our Guardian Spirit's going to be a late game boss. We're going to have to fight some weird demon form of her as a late game boss. And that's going to become before we can get her back. I'm calling it now. So they have matching Guardian Spirits. Hers is kind of a purple magenta. His was green. I like how we get little bits and pieces of like everybody's stories when we get their Guardian Spirits. You know, she still has it. It's because the Guardian Spirit basically clones themselves, and we get a copy of them and some of their memories and thoughts. Yeah, Spirit Division. Reiken. So we get Reiken now. We'll have to see if Reiken's any good. What's this one? I'll look at that later. Master Hanzo, I cannot thank you enough for your help, but unfortunately I cannot assist Lord Tokugawa. I would sooner take my own life than turn my back on the debt I still owe Lord Hideyoshi. Now, Sir Anjin, was it? Your skill with the blade is tremendous. Oh, hi, Serena. Let me introduce you to my master, finest tactician you will ever meet. Oh, come here. Come here. Come here. You're fine. You're fine, baby. Hey. She failed to jump on me, surprisingly. I think she started to and then noticed my controller or something and decided and aborted partway in. Way of the Warrior Novice. We want to do that. Way of the Onmyo Novice. We definitely want to do that as well. Mission Change to Twilight. I missed 2 Kodamas. No Kodamas there. Starting point. Proceed to the next region. So that's 9, 8, 8. Yeah, that's 25. I'm missing a total of 2, 1, 2. I'm missing 5 of the 25. I'll have to come back and do those later then. Smithing text for the Kiri. Starting point has stuff in the dojo. We're going to stop by the blacksmith first. We're going to, first things first, equipment. Did I get any new swords that might be better? 26, I'm looking at level 21. Level is not what you want to be looking at. You want to be looking at the attack multipliers usually, but level can give you a good idea if something may or may not be better. Ooh, that one scales based off of your spirit. Interesting. Hi, Savannah. Hello. What you up to, baby? Huh? Neither of those is good because I don't have the stats for mediums. Medium stuff. I'm not putting points into the strength, so the medium stuff's not really good. Oh, come here. No, stay off my keyboard. Stay off my desk. I don't need you climbing on my keyboard, okay? Heavy, I have the stats for it, but it's too heavy. I don't wear heavy. I never wear heavy. That's light. It's worse. Alright. Reforge my armor. What am I wearing? That's not correct. Oh wait, that's reforge, not refashion. Dweep. Helps if I select the right stuff. I kind of hate I can't get rid of the valve helmet. Because it just sits there clogging up my inventory. Because I can't get rid of it. It won't let me get rid of it. I mean, I could probably discard it mid-mission. I'll probably have to do that then to get rid of it. The unusual armor set, yes. I always try to refashion my stuff between missions because it bugs me, especially because it shows up in the cutscenes. Not refashion, not reforge, disassemble everything. Yes. Alright. Matadozo. See you later. Alright, dojo. Way of the Warrior Novice. That'll give me some young samurai looks and... Oh! Wooden sword. So you're Sir Anjin. Not a bad looking guy. Who am I, you say? I'm Marume Nagayoshi, the greatest soldier in the world. I've heard about you from Lord Muneshige. Yeah, can't read that right for some reason. Lord Muneshige. Tearing up bandits and yokai with techniques you picked up on your own. That's impressive stuff. How'd you like to learn some real moves? Consider this your introduction to the Taisha School of Swordsmanship. You ready? Yes, I am. Alright. Is this going to let me use dual swords, or am I going to be forced into single blade? Again. Famed Samurai Locks. Items. Samurai Locks. Use skill points. Do I have to learn a skill? It's going to force me to learn a skill. Is that the only skill it's going to let me? Yeah. What does it give me? Mid stance. Stuff. That gives me key pulse max. No, I don't care really. Alright, I'll swap to a mid stance then. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, do I have to go into skill customization to do it? Sword key, no? Do I not have one? Oh, there it is. Water Shadow versus this one. Okay, it wants me to swap it. There it is. I was looking at the high stance, I think. And then I have to beat this guy up using these guys up now. That's it. There we go. Cool. You always do these though because these are the ones that will unlock more stuff in your skill trees. You always do these missions whenever you can. They're annoying because they're tutorial missions, but they're stupidly helpful. Huh, nice work. That should give you something to work on for a while. No need to thank me. That fight taught me a few things about how you foreign samurai fight, too. Either way, you're already more than my disciples can handle. I'll spar with you myself next time. Look forward to it, Sir Anjin. I will be. Alright, before we go into there, I'm just going to go ahead and use the samurai locks. Tutorials. Oh, here we go. Yokai illustrations. Skeleton warriors. Yokai taking the form of armored warriors, armored skeletons, warriors who are unprepared for their death when it comes, or who take their own lives, return as these angry spirits to roam the battlefield and assault the living indiscriminately. Dwellers. Ah, these are the zombie guys. They're dwellers. Dwellers are humans turned into yokai by foul miasma in the depths of the mine. They were objects of loathing and terror for miners, and legends about them circulate wherever a mine with a long history is found. Their grotesquely altered forms inspire instinctive revulsion in all who can bear to view them. So you do have this. Ah, Onibis, yep. Flowing balls of fire, they are formed when the elemental power of fire, water, wind, lightning, or earth coalesces around the will of a dead soul. They must be distinguished from the souls known as Hitodama that burn on once their bodies are no more. Onibi are yokai, plain and simple. Biwa Boku Boku. These guys are the bastards who summon revenants. Pronounced Biwa Boku Boku. Yokai taking the form of a monk playing a biwa lute. The biwa is the yokai itself. The monk is simply a reflection of Hoichi, the biwa player whose unwise dealings with the restless Heike warrior spirits cost him both his ears. Lures intruders deeper into places of evil with its eerie melodies. By the way, the weak point is actually the pick. You see that kind of golden pick he's using, or almost bone-colored pick? It's more of a Amrita color in the sequel, in the second game. That's the weak point. Sentries. These were not in the second game. Were unique to this game. Sentries are statues that move through the power of a spirit stone. Carved in the form of ancient warriors, they are placed outside at tombs, sacred domains, and the like as guards. When they detect an intruder, they immediately attack. Kappas. Kappa are diminutive yokai with green skin, a dish-like depression on their heads, and a turtle-like shell on their back. They generally lurk underwater, but they often emerge onto dry land as well. In the water, kappa are faster than fish. And they are known to commit evils like seasoned children playing in rivers by the leg and dragging them under, or stealing their shiri Kodama soul from people's behinds and leaving them listless shells of their former self. Basically, they stick their fingers up your up your ass and steal your soul. Yokis, a human turned fiend by the power of Amrita, also known as a form of Oni, a muscular, horned humanoid dwelling in the mountains. The Shuten Doji is the most famous. So too are the Oni who are fought by Momotaro, the Peach Boy. Every February in Japan, a ritual called Setsubun is undertaken where citizens scatter beans to drive away Oni and pray for good health. Shuten Doji, I'm trying to remember Shuten Doji. I think Shuten Doji is one of the bosses in 2. One-eyed imps. One-eyed imps are yokai who look like a little boy with a single large eye in the center of their face. Because of their unassuming size, they do not get in the way very much, and some are even quite friendly. However, those who underestimate them as weak yokai, with only the power to frighten, might get a nasty shock if they venture too close. One-eyed onis. Gigantic oni with a single eye in the center of its face. Oni with 2 eyes were generally human, or at least born of ugly human passions in some way. One-eyed oni, however, are said to be the wild, bestial side of mountain gods and local spirits personified. Wheel monks. Fuck these guys. Yokai like a wheel with a giant face attached to it. The wheel is big enough to be used on an ox cart, and while the face has a certain degree of freedom to leap from it, they remain tied to it by their hair. Breathed in flames and scowling hideously as they roll around, the face resembles a visitor from another world, and has long struck terror into the hearts of those who witness them. Onryoki, a huge red oni born from a pack of angry ghosts. Half its face is contorted anger, the other twisted with grudge. The faces of countless vengeful ghosts appear across its body, laying out shrieks that send terror down the spines of all within earshot. Believe if I full screen it, no, it doesn't. It just zooms in and out. Okay. I thought I might be able to do those. Hino Enma. So she's new to me. She was a boss in this game, so she never appeared. She didn't appear in the second game at all. A yokai taking the form of a young woman deceives humans and drinks their blood, so basically a vampire. The name Hino Enma literally means flying bad luck. She is believed to cause all manner of troubles and misfortunes. She is believed to have been born from the angry soul of an innocent woman, senselessly struck down in the heat of a battle. Nioh, a yokai chimera. Its fanged mouth terrorizes its prey with an eerie cry. Nioh is wreathed in dark smoke, making it difficult to discern its overall appearance. Its ability to summon thunder has earned it the alternate name of Raiju, the Thunder Beast. That's all the yokai entries I have for now. Guardian Spirits. Wind Elemental, pronounced Dibawashi, or Daibawashi, sorry, Daibawashi. The name means horse killer hawk, so called for a mysterious phenomenon in which the wind whips up and horses die suddenly. Observers have described it as a whirlwind of glowing needles surrounding the hapless animal. Slashing the air in front of the horse with a sword will deflect it. On the other hand, some actually venerate the Daibawashi, believing that these same characteristics can shield them from danger. So again, this is kind of a lore entry. This teaches you the lore about them, as well as they acts as a model viewer. Interesting. It's got like a lock around its neck, or some kind of pendant, I guess. Not a lock. Fusei Ushi is a bull spirit that protects believers from misfortune. Bovines have long served alongside humans, providing their strength in agriculture and other ways to support our lives. For this reason, some civilizations actually ban the consumption of their meat and venerate them as a sign of thanks. Pat its stomach as a sign of respect, and the Fusei Ushi will absorb negative ki. The great Kuroda Nagamasa decorated his helm with bull ornament, in hopes of becoming a fierce warrior with a heart as gentle as the Fusei Ushi. Mizuchi. Mizuchi you actually get in the second game, but it's like a late game one if memory serves. Mizuchi. This dragon serves as guardian spirit of those who harbor great ambitions. They normally reside in the abysses of deep rivers. It is believed that upon their death they ascend to the heavens and transform into celestial dragons. True or not, this belief was so widespread in the Warring States period that many aspiring warriors fervently venerated the Mizuchi. This game takes place towards the end of the Warring States period. You'll notice Nobunaga and Hideyoshi are both already dead by this point. So we're approaching the end of Warring States era. Reiken, written with the characters for Thunder and Dog. These holy hounds are venerated as protector spirits. Many of the Komainu statues placed in shrines throughout Japan resemble them. When those who would defile holy ground were struck down with divine lightning, it is the Reiken who loosed the bolts. Legend has it that when Tachibana Ginchiyo's father, Tachibana Dosetsu, succeeded at cutting lightning, the defeated lightning spirit transformed into a Reiken, and has served as the Tachibana family's guardian spirit ever since. It is said that every Reiken has a mate, and their true power manifests when they are paired. And Saryose, Sirsha, means freedom in Gaelic, it says. A quiet guardian spirit that resembles the Mero of Celtic legend, and with feathered wings and fish's tail. Sirsha can warn of impending danger and sense Amrita. She has been with William since he was a child, and is both friend and family to him now, or perhaps something more. Her name is pronounced Sirsha and means freedom in Gaelic. So yeah, when we hear her speaking, it is Gaelic. She is a Gaelic spirit. Interestingly enough, you'll see that last cutscene we saw with the drawn cutscene, rather than the one using the character models. I believe that was William nearly drowning and Sirsha saving him. I want to. That's what it looked like was going on. Character directory. Ah, William is Irish. William is an Irish-born sailor. While still a boy, he lost both parents in the war with England, but also met his guardian spirit, Shirsa. The two have been inseparable ever since. Overcoming these early tragedies, William grew to be a strong and capable young man, and threw in his lot with an English Navy privateer, a pirate ship in all but name. Sirsha's... Sirsha, right? Sirsha. Sirsha's special ability to locate powerful Amrita spirit stones allowed him to flourish as a pirate for a time. But when he stumbled upon a secret military project to weaponize Amrita, he was imprisoned in the Tower of London, which is where we pick up the game. Just before William escaped the Tower of London, the alchemist Edward Kelly, so that's Edward Kelly that we're dealing with. That's the guy with the red eyes and all the symbols on him. Stole Sirsha from him. Determined to get Sirsha back, William followed Kelly doggedly across perilous seas all the way to Japan. But nothing he had heard about this fabled country of gold had prepared him for the realm of supernatural peril and death it proved to be. The only words I really know how to pronounce from the Gaelic spellings are, by the way, other than Sirsha now, which is actually more of a name than a word, is the word she. And I know the original Gaelic, the original spelling of banshee. And that's mostly thanks to other media. Hattori Hanzo. Hattori Hanzo is a ninja in the service of Tokugawa Ieyasu. His real name is Masanari. Hanzo is a name inherited by each successive head of the ninja clan in Iga province, present-day Western Mie prefecture. Although his father was known as Hanzo the Oni, the current Hanzo has more of his father's skill as a ninja than his prowess as a military commander. He is a master of intelligence, concealment, and sabotage, and leads an army of several hundred ninja who lurk in the shadows, waiting to carry out secret orders from their lord. As one of the few people in Japan with knowledge of foreign languages, Hanzo also guides the newly arrived Will in his search for Kelly. Hanzo sees ninja potential in William and teaches him the basics of ninjutsu. William's years as a pirate left him with highly developed survival skills, and his willingness to use any means to accomplish his ends is another ninja-like trait. Hanzo keeps a cat inside his garments and uses it instead of a clock, checking the time by closely examining the dilation of the cat's pupils, which, by the way, wouldn't actually work. In fact, this cat is possessed by a Nekomata, an exceptionally long-lived guardian spirit. But as Hanzo cannot see spirits, he does not realize this. Yeah, using a cat's eyes actually wouldn't work, because a cat's eyes work like humans. Speaking of cats, that's just napping in a corner over here. By the way, character entries are unlocked by completing missions. Okatsu is a female ninja Kunoichi under Hattori Hanzo, trained in the same Iga ninjutsu as Hanzo. She accompanies William on his travels. Kunoichi are as skilled as warriors and spies as male ninja, but are also able to masquerade as powerless women to encourage targets to let their guard down, or disguise themselves as maids to gather information. Hint, hint. Okatsu's mastery of every aspect of the ninja way is said to rival even her teacher Hanzo's and makes her a strongly trusted figure. So you remember how that maid had the rabbit guardian spirit hanging off of her back? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Okatsu. Because I want to say the rabbit's Okatsu's. I can't remember. I think it showed us Okatsu's rabbit already once briefly. I've got foreknowledge from Nioh 2, though. Kuroda Nagamasa. Kuroda Nagamasa, sometimes known as Kichibe, was a general under the Toyotomi clan. The son of Kuroda Kanbei, Nagamasa was entrusted to Hideyoshi as a child hostage. When Kanbei was captured by enemy forces, however, Oda Nobunaga suspected him of treachery and ordered Nagamasa killed. It was only quick thinking on the part of Takenaka Hanbei that saved him. After coming of age, Nagamasa made his name fighting alongside his father for Hideyoshi at Shizugatake, and during the conquest of Kyushu. As a leader on the front lines, his opinions often clashed with those of Ishida Mitsunari, who provided support from the rear. Since he also believes that his father's removal from the center of power was due to slander by Mitsunari, he bears a grudge against them. Nagamasa is a good person who wears his heart on his sleeve. He gets along well with new people. He does have some of his father's political genius, being involved in the planning of the Mori clan, but he prefers to face his enemies face to face like a warrior. He is driven by a constant, urgent desire to live up to the expectations of his father and his approval through great deeds. I know we meet Kanbei, Kuroda Kanbei in this, or I think it's Kuroda Kanbei. Uh, I know we meet, I think it's Kuroda in the second game. We meet one of the Kanbeis in the two games. I think it's Kuroda. It could. I think it's no. Was it Kuroda Kanbei we meet or Takenaka Hanbei? We meet one of those two. By the way, most of these people are actual real figures. A lot of them are. Yes, we meet Kuroda Kanbei in the first game. I don't remember if we meet Hanbei though. Kuroda Kanbei is a general under the Toyotomi clan. His real name is Kiyoaki, and towards the end of his life he adopted the name Yoshitaka. He is the father of Kuroda Nagamasa and served Hideyoshi as a staff officer providing battlefield assistance. After the Honnoji incident, when Hideyoshi found himself in a tight spot, Kanbei successfully led a massive retreat known as the Chugoku rollback. This and other accomplishments earned him a reputation as an unparalleled military strategist. Hideyoshi, however, was wary of Kanbei's brilliance and gradually forced him away from the center of power and all the way to Kyushu. Kanbei was captured and imprisoned by enemy forces in his youth, and the damage done to his body never fully healed. That's that scar, and we saw that in the cutscene when we got his guardian spirit, the dragon. Enemy fully healed. He walks with a stick and is physically in decline, but his ambition to be ruler of the whole nation remains as unclouded as ever, and he is watching current events with keen interest. Kanbei is sensitive to social and political change and knowledgeable about other countries. He showed no timidity in dealing with William in an age where foreigners were a rare sight in Japan. He even recommended that William adopt the name Anjin, pilot, since his real name would be difficult for Japanese to pronounce. Kanbei continues to watch William closely, sensing in him the possibility of changing the course of Japanese history. Kanbei thrived under the Oda and Toyotomi clans in an age of violent upheaval. Seeing that the flames of war were set to rage again, he kept a close eye on Ishida and Tokugawa. He remains hopeful of conquering Japan himself and is preparing to spring into action if the right opportunity appears. However, he cannot hide his deteriorating health, and much of his hopes now rest with his son Nagamasa. Kanbei never speaks of his love for his son, but he is proud of how Nagamasa is turning out, and has come to feel that his own true role is to watch over him. Okay, so that last one, I don't know how accurate that last one is to actual history. But for the most part, they do try to keep things relatively accurate as far as the history they put in here goes. For those who don't know the Honnoji incident, that's when Oda died. Tachibana Ginchiyo. Tachibana Ginchiyo is the wife of Tachibana Muneshige. Muneshige, who she had known from childhood, is the adopted son of Tachibana Dosetsu, said to have been so fierce that he killed a god of lightning with his sword when a thunderbolt fell near him. Ginchiyo inherited not only her father's legendary sword Raikiri, lightning slicer, but also his ferocity as a warrior. She shows no fear whatsoever before the likes of yokai. The bond between Ginchiyo and her husband is loyal and firm, and their combined military prowess is feared even by the blood-soaked warriors of Kyushu. So she is actually Dosetsu's daughter, I believe, and Muneshige was adopted by her father, possibly sometime before they got married. Hard to say if it's that or if Muneshige married into the family. Uh, Muneshige is a general under Tomi clan, superb leader of men. He is trusted not only by his advisors but also the residents of his domain. He was born to the Takahashi, a family loyal to the Tomo clan, but was adopted into Dachibana clan when he married Ginchiyo. Ah, so he married into the family himself. Okay. Yeah. Daughter of Tachibana Dosetsu, the clan's leader at the time. He's since become head of the clan himself. Dosetsu was known for his valor, said to have even have the backing of the gods of lightning, but Muneshige is easily Dosetsu's equal in this regard. He was forced into a difficult stand by the northward advance of the Shimazu clan, but when Hideyoshi arrived to take the entire island of Kyushu, he was able to turn back the tide. Later, his reputation as the most honorable and bravest warrior in the West saw him recruited as a direct advisor to Hideyoshi. Fuku. Fuku is a female Onmyo mage, well versed in natural philosophy, astronomy, and the calendar. She has mastered the mystical way of Onmyo, so she's probably going to be our Onmyo teacher this game, I imagine. She can manipulate the four Onmyo elements of earth, water, wind, and fire, not unlike those of alchemy, and also summon magical servants known as the Shikigami to do her bidding. Rumor has it she can call down the 12 celestial generals from their homes in the stars and even slay the pestilential gods that cause natural disasters. But the truth is shrouded in mystery. Derek the Executioner. So this was the guy that we fought first. I guess you can view these from here, and I didn't realize it because I'm used to these being at the through the starting point. You get a hut in the second game, and you view them through the hut. Derek is the Tower of Defeat Unknown, so I guess you get a rematch, or no, that might be from Kelly then. That might be for beating up Kelly. Okay. Derek is the Tower of London's executioner. He himself had committed a crime deserving the death penalty, but was pardoned on the condition that he take on his current position. He has ended the lives of over 3,000 people in the years since then, including political prisoners and dissidents in grisly public spectacles that often featured his gigantic axe. A brutal man to begin with, he grew more and more violent over the course of his duties, and although he obeys the orders of Kelly and his associates faithfully, he no longer speaks. In fact, he shows no sign of emotion or intelligence at all. As well as decapitation, he also executes people by hanging and even invented a device for hoisting people off the ground rather than dropping them from above. His name is still used for that type of crane even in our day. Edward Kelly is an English alchemist. Having mastered the secret of turning lead into gold, he uses Amrita to turn humans into monsters and reanimate corpses. He has a guardian spirit named Ouroboros. Ooh, interesting. We haven't seen Ouroboros yet. That would explain the snake effect, though, if he's using Ouroboros' power, and is able to disappear, disguise himself as another, and steal people's guardian spirits to use for his own purposes. On the orders of John D., he stole, dang it, Sisha, right? Yeah, Sisha, who was able to detect Amrita from William and set out for Japan, a land full of high-quality Amrita lying fallow. He is cruel and determined, willing to do anything to achieve his goals. He thrives in the chaos of war, taking sadistic pleasure in human suffering. Arriving in Japan just before William, Kelly disguised himself and began working behind the scenes to fan the flames of conflict across the archipelago. He sees Sisha as nothing more than a tool and travels the country using her ability to detect and gather Amrita. I'm going to double check her name and actually write it down. Senji Tomoe. Senji Tomoe is the granddaughter of the current Senji Muramasa, legendary swordsmith of Ise province, present-day Mie prefecture. She has been initiated into the Muramasa teachings and is a remarkably skilled blacksmith and appraiser. With Muramasa's whereabouts currently unknown, she is running the forge in his absence, continuing the tradition of fine Muramasa blades. It is said that if a Muramasa sword is thrust into a river, fallen leaves will spontaneously be drawn to it and sliced in two. This mysterious power may be what sparked the rumors that Muramasa are evil swords that can draw their victims to them. Marume Nagayoshi was a military tactician based in Kyushu. Other names he was known by include Marume Kurando and Tesai. He learned swordsmanship from Kamizumi Nobutsuna, master of the Shinkage style, and was so prized by Nobutsuna as a pupil that he assisted his master in demonstrating this style before the shogun, Ashikaga Yoshiteru. He later became a roaming warrior, inventing his own taisha school of swordsmanship and acting as a counselor to the Sagara clan and others. I pronounced Yoshiteru slightly off, I know I did. That's all the characters. Ah, here we go, the tale. So this is our stuff. That's the opening. I'm not going to say who that is. I know who that is because I played Nioh 2. Anybody who's played Nioh 2 knows who that is, even if you've not played the first game. I won't say otherwise. So these are basically the cutscenes we've already seen. That was the London region, which was our opening. The Kyushu region, that's everything we've just been through. So, good to know that's actually through the Amrita memories on the region map. I did not know that. I've already used that, so... Back to the dojo. Young Omio mages locks Omio mages Suikan. The Joy, Deko, and Hakama, so the chest, arms, and leg gear. Yep, it is Fuku. You arm me with your presence. By the way, Sir Ajin, have you any interest in the power of Onmyo? Adding it to your existing strengths would surely make you the strongest, sharpest demon slayer of all. I am but a student of the arts myself, but if you wish, I will teach you what I know. An Onmyo mage uses the flow of ki energy from the interplay of the dark and light to alter themselves, others, and the very nature of our world. It will surely be of use to you. Hey, Savannah. What's up? No? You want to leave me alone? Okay. Ah, so we're back in here where we first met her. Alright. Ah, so we get to fight a sentinel. Or a sentry. We get the Omio locks. What we got on Omio already? It's giving me 2 fire talismans. It looks like it's going to expect me to get the fire shot talismans then. Alright. Nothing. Cool. That's why it's giving me a shrine, so I can prepare it. I have... Oh, give me 17 capacity? Blast. I forgot to... I want to put my fire talismans on bottom. I'm going to put my fire shots there. Hey! Okay. That was actually a lot easier than I thought. I expected that to take, like, more of my shots and then just, like, probably a couple smacks from the sword? I wasn't expecting that much damage off of that. Okay. Okay. You know what? I might switch to... but the thing is, fire shots, I only get 3 of those. I don't know. It's hard to say if I want to swap those or not. Marvelous demonstration. Just as I expected, you have a natural gift for our techniques. It falls to you only to cultivate it. Let's meet again when the time is right. So yeah, our armor is her set. Except you'll notice the top looks a little bit different. It's going to look a little bit different, but it's more or less her set. Amrita memories, that should have actually, if I'm right. Yep. Sensing a growing imbalance in the spirit stones and yokai activity, Fuku had been visiting Daizafu to investigate further. There she met William and, recognizing his power, introduced him to the way of Onmyo. Polite and reserved in conversation, she nevertheless has the steely core one would expect of the daughter of a samurai. Alright, cool. I need to use my locks, skill points. I have 1 Onmyo skill point. Increases capacity, can't unlock that. Got more missions. Carnage. That's worth it in the long term. I wonder if that would let me find Kodamas or not. We'll go ahead and put the point into that. I have a ninja point. That's not worth using yet. I can get stuff now over here on Samurai. Here we go. Key +5. I want that. immediately. Don't care. Don't care. High stance, don't care. Mid stance, I don't really care. Mid, low, low. I don't really care for much stuff in the single sword, dual swords. What we got? Quick draw, quick draw. Change stance, steering flex. I don't usually. That's good. Want that. God of Wind is probably useful. I think God of Wind had something useful along it. No? Yeah, had a couple of useful things along it. That'll eat up 3 points though. That's a mid stance. That's a mid stance. That's the low. Ah! Yes, I want that. I definitely want that right now. Looks like the only other thing I really want right now is... Where was it? This one? Yeah. That's pretty much all I really want. Because everything in here is shared or otherwise specific to a weapon type stuff. So there's no real point. Because I think this one is the one that has the let you carry more elixirs. Yeah. Can't get more of those. Actually, I could go for that. Could start working towards that, actually. With my 1 point. These two are the only two I want here. I don't care about levitation scrolls. Can't increase my ammo. Right, that's what I was doing. I was saving up for ammo increases. Okay. Alright. That's fair. Starting point shrine. I have level. Yes. Oi! Get out of there. Come on. Oh, I have another guardian spirit to check real quick. Is that, I have the Riken now. Is that any good? Spirit protection is the same. Dash endurance. Skill key damage versus lightning. Treasure sense. Marine gauge is an A minus. Tenacity is a B. Recovery is down to a C. Action's down to a C. Might is up to a 1350. And usable time is a 19.8 instead. Better attack enhancement. I'd be giving up my key usage for dash though. No, I'd rather I'd rather keep the key still. Like, I'd still rather keep the key on the dash. Point into heart. I only have enough for the one level, so we'll put it into heart for now, and we'll save my samurai skill points again for a while. We're going to go down for the request from Ginchiyo. Lady Ginchiyo sent a message to request that you accompany her personally on your search for a gift for Lord Muneshige. My lady seems to have taken quite a liking to you. Please don't do anything uncouth and disappoint her. These ruins, located deep within the mountains and surrounded by sheer cliffs, are believed to have been constructed by a once powerful clan. Even after the clan's demise, its great shrine and underground catacomb remain impressive. With no one around to care for them, they have fallen to ruin and now house nothing other than yokai. At this point, not even grave robbers are willing to approach it. Did I hit the button? I did, okay. I thought so. So she hangs out with us now. Yeah, she still got the same sword, probably because they didn't come up with another model for her. So she's going to help us out on this mission. This is what it looks like to properly have somebody following you around in these games. I wonder what he's referring referring to there? This looks very similar to a mission map from the second game. I think it is actually almost the exact same map now that I look at it. Ah! There's one above us. Oh wait, I just realized why I'm not attacking the way I want to. I'm using the wrong bloody weapon. Okay, I'm gonna have to swap those two because otherwise this is going to mess me up at some point. Okay, swap that to a wooden sword, so I can swap that to this, so I can swap that to this. That's actually way better and it's lightweight still. That's way better and it's lightweight. That's way better and it's lightweight. So yeah, we're going to wear that for a while. I'm going to swap my weapon back over around. This way I've got the right one equipped this time. And I'm in the right stance. Like, the stance thing wouldn't have thrown me off that too much. I probably would have found it after a short period of time. The weapon, though, threw me off. I didn't realize it for a moment, so it's like, why is this not attacking the way I want it to? It should. A lot of enemies all throughout this map. You can see them scattered about on my compass. Okay, you're dead. What you got? Just a monolita? Alright, fine. This is a big skeleton warrior. Yeah, they'll comment on, like, if you end up with low health, if they get hit too much and they end up down, they'll comment. They've got comments for that. They cannot get killed, fortunately. Wait. Oh! Wonderful! Oh, great. So the last place I wanted to end up was underground already. Blast it. Shoot. And these things are annoying because they'll spit poison at you. Okay, here's back by the shrine, fortunately. I don't know where the heck she got. Oh, there she is. They can be inflicted by status ailments, but again, because they can't exactly die, it's not too huge of an issue. There is a chest here. I'll open this up. I don't know what my objective I'm looking for is. I want to shoot him before he spots me. Something else spotted me. Oh, this one right here. I didn't even notice. That's a ladder from up there. This is very similar, but it's not quite the exact same map. I don't know if I need to go above or below. Up, I guess, to start with? I don't know, because up's got a shortcut on it. But I have a feeling down's the correct way? Ah! Stupid statues. Forgot some of them can breathe fire on you. We'll avoid that for a moment. Or not. It looks like her getting close enough is enough to set it off. So there's a reason I'm not helping her just yet. Okay, so that's something that they nerfed in the second game as well. You have to hold the button to help them in the second game. I see that one-eyed Oni up there with a rock. As soon as we start up those stairs, he's going to shove that rock down towards us. We don't want to get caught by that. This one's a sentry. Ow! Open this door. Knock this down. Go down that. We can go up and around behind that. That leads on the other side of it, as well as onto the rooftop. Just if we do this, hit him. He should, in theory, knock that boulder down. No? Is he not going to? I wonder, can I actually take him down with the ranged weaponry? Or am I too far away for it? Yes, I can, as long as I'm using the right ammo. There we go. Got him. Didn't even have to get close to him. Let's go around this way. Uh-huh. Sure enough, there's something here. Oh, that's a Mujina. What we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? No, no, no. I'll have to fight some Mujinas at some point if I want to get the yokai entries for them, but to be honest, I don't care to fight Mujinas if I can help it. They're really annoying to fight. I know there's a couple of things throughout there that are nasty and will get me if I let them. Thought so. There's items up here. That path there loops back up around into the paths up there. I think like all three sets of paths link or something. I want to grab this stuff. By the way, you can hit that and it'll knock it down. Oh, come on. Did I completely and totally whiff on both of them? Nope. I hit that one. Okay. It just wasn't enough damage to actually flat kill him. This will lead on to that one. Can I open this now? I don't know if I want to go in there yet or not. It's either in there or it's underground is where I need to go to complete the mission. I don't know which way it is. I want to go over to that because there's some items there. Which means drop down over here. Go around over here to the ladder. Yeah, this is almost like 1-to-1. I think they just updated the textures, but otherwise imported the map to 2. Because 2 looks a little bit better than 1 does. 1's still pretty good game. I mean, it's 2017. PS4 era. 2 came out a few years later, about 3 or 4 years, I think. So it ended up looking a bit better. This is back up to here, where I dropped off onto the roof. Like I said, I know the routes on this map pretty decently. Can I open this? I can. This leads underground as well. Okay. I forgot about that one leading underground. That one I admit I did forget. Like I said, I know the layout pretty decently though because 2 has a few missions that all take place on this one map. Those are enemies underground then. Two's got a couple of missions that take place on this map. I guess we'll check in here now, and then we'll check out underground. Another Mujina, which means the one I'm looking for is probably underground. Clap. Unfortunately, dealing with Mujina in this manner. Ooh, a Shinki medicine. Nice. Yeah. That was all I was up here was the Mujina and this stuff. Okay, I suppose I can go underground from over here then. I mean, it all links up technically. That's a skeleton warrior. There's this one here. Let me swap to the bow. I'm almost out of rifle rounds. You can hit them, but it doesn't really do much damage. Oh, wait, hang on. That's a kick down ladder. I wonder if this is the one I need then. There we go, he's done. Is this going to be another Mujina? Yes, it is. Is it going to be literally the last chest you check? Is the only non-Mujina chest? Or is it a very specific chest is a non-Mujina chest on this one, I guess? I wonder which it is. Okay, that's actually kind of hilarious. Oh, I figured he could probably set off the stupid trap, but... Alright, and then this is back over here, which means we fell down. Okay, that's the point where you fall down. There's a sentinel over here, you can tell from... Yep. I was about to say, I wonder if these were cut from the second game, because William destroyed them all, but no, the second game... All the missions in the second game that would take place before this point, or that would take place on this map, take place before this point. So that's not possible. She's going to set it off again, isn't she? Alright, she can stay there. If I'm right, she should actually get up on her own after a little bit. Oh, fucking... No, it's not Mujina. Okay. Okay, Is she not going to get up on her own? Please don't tell me that was an improvement made in 2. Okay, she's not getting up on her own. Okay, so apparently that's something that they changed into, is that they will get up on their own after a little while, after a certain amount of time. Definitely for the better. Definitely one of those things that they changed for the better. Hmm? It's above me then. Yeah. Ah, yeah, because that's that path above me. Okay. I'm used to. I haven't seen them. I don't know if they exist in 1. I think it's a Gaki usually hangs down from there in 2. I know, I'm just casually dropping spoilers for 2, but two's also been out for a couple of years by this point, so it's like... Yeah, you still have to be careful getting them up in this one, because it locks you into place while you do it. Oof. So that is something to be careful of. Yeah, I didn't think so. Nothing you can do there. Okay, we should be... Yeah, we're here now. Which one of them is it? It's this one right here. You can tell that's why he was... This guy was killed by this thing. Probably not paying attention. Ran straight into it, and that's stupidly annoying. That it actually killed me. See, I was paying attention, but I still died to it. Okay, I have too much stuff on me. No titles I really care about. Items. We are going to use the sake. Only got that one of the directions. You get more Amrita for using the sake. The more you kill, the more you get it. That's the Saisetsu genes sake. But what about the Dion genes sake? Elemental damage. It removes and prevents them. Sacred Ash. Clears out status effects. I had too much stuff. I don't want to risk it. I actually think that's only not as much as I thought it was, but yeah, that's only 1 level. Okay, that's not as much as I thought. Skill? No, more health. More health. I'm doing decent enough damage right now. I need health instead. From here it was... This way? There's that. There's that. There's this guy here. Ooh. Having her to help me with this thing is so much better than fighting it solo. I hate wheel monks. Wheel monks in enclosed spaces are even worse, though. Oh god, wheel monks in enclosed spaces are horrible. Oh, so you see that little kind of twirl I did? That's the new skill point I put in. Or new skill I unlocked on the skill trees at work. I think what it does is it gives me more iframes on dodges. Cut down by century, yep. I'm wondering if those are in Japanese and Chinese and other Eastern languages that use a different character set. Because that one's only 2 characters. Yeah, what we need to fight is back here. Okay. I am not going into that because that's going to summon something and I don't want to fight him in it. I definitely don't want that. There we Yep, it's a one I don't need. I definitely didn't want to fight the two at once. In that case. Let me actually bomb, bomb, bomb. Some easy damage. Plus a fire status effect. I think that item in the middle is what I want. No? Is it the old charmlet? Alright. That's it then. That's the mission done. Yep, it's the exact same layout from 2. This one gets used a lot in 2 for side missions. For several side missions. Lady Ginchio was delighted, but it seems she gave the present not to Lord Muneshige, but to his mistress, Lady Yachiko. I wonder what it can have been. The lady's behavior is quite beyond me at times. Interesting. Some high quality wood, a summoner's candle, which will replace the one I got, and I can now have my smith prepare right to the Reikiri. Yokai illustrations. What we got new? Ah, dwellers. The pickaxe carried by many dwellers is the last trace of their former lives as miners. The sight of a dweller swinging its pickaxe wildly as they attack is unsettling enough, but one without its axe is even more terrifying. In this state, they abandon all pretense to humanity, scrabbling on all fours and leaping at intruders like savage beasts. 100 only bees? Then again, considering only bees, that's not unreasonable. 3 kappas, yeah, because kappas don't show up very often. Onryoki, bosses are always a 2-3 situation. Skeleton warriors, they're common as all hell. William Hattori Hanzo, Katsu Nagamasa, Kanbei. Here we go. Ginchiyo fell ill while Muneshige was on a campaign and lost the ability to bear children. She senses too that the end of her life cannot be far away. Her chief wish now is to combine forces with Muneshige to protect the people she loves Muneshige, but her regret over childlessness can lead her to be somewhat distant with him. She is jealous of Yachiko, Muneshige's concubine, but ultimately accepts her as another woman supporting Muneshige and the Tachibana clan. That's all we got there. That unlocked another side mission. Yay! Because we love side missions. Now, prestige summary. I want this one. This one. As much as I want the Onmyo magic power, it's like everything else is like super good and it's like is still good. Paradoraiken. Oh, this is the green one then. Invitation from the Warrior of the West. Oh, is this the one where I get to fight him? Lord Muneshige has challenged you to a duel. Yep. Warrior of your prowess on the battlefield must have intrigued him. He is, after all, the most celebrated warrior and general in the West, and the master of an entire province besides. I warn you, it would not do to slight him. Duel with him, yes, but be sure to cause no trouble. So I'm going to get the green Raiken now, which is the paired, plus a young samurai lock once I complete this. Let's see how long this takes. It's going to be a bit of a pain. Duels are usually a pain. I forgot to change my gears. Look. Oh well. 19. That's going to be worse. This is almost maxed familiarity. So it needs to be better than it by default almost. 120, level 21, 120, level 21. That might be better if I take the time to get the familiarity up, but at the same time, I'm not going to bother. It's too much of a pain. Maxed familiarity, 17, 15. That's probably actually better long run. Let me, where is it? Where's that level 21 pair with this? Items. I think that's temporarily. Here we go. Use 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. That puts it in the same. 192 versus 192. Alright, so we're looking at the same damage off of them for familiarity. Skill key reduction. Oh! Oh no, we're using the Minodin with the lightning damage. Then. Increase. Okay, okay, never mind. Yeah, we're using the one I've got equipped then, because it does like. No, the other one. We're using this one, yes. We want to use that one. There we go. I looked at those wrong. I looked at those weird. That's slightly better. That's heavy armor. Not worth it. That's a heavy armor. That's actually better. So otherwise not worth it. That's a medium. That's not worth it. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. The fan. Change to defense scales based off of magic. Slightly worse than the poison Onomori, but the better than the same as the other one. Yokai item drop rate, change defense, luck. Recurrent damage from poison increases damage from poison or reduces it. And from yokai, I earn. I'll equip the fan. The fan's slightly better. Again, this is... Oh, it's the exact same fight. Except I don't have convenient scenery to hide it behind. I don't know why I didn't realize this was going to be the exact same fight. This is another one that carried over into the second. This is a common... Somebody's challenged you to a duel, go meet them. Location. Basically, this is the rematch fight with just this guy. A lot of the humans, if they survive for some reason, even some of the ones who don't, get rematches with you, where they want to just face you without whatever business was going on the first time you fought them. Sometimes, such as in this case, it's the actual person. Other times they want to fight you without, like, constraints of, like, it having to be the case of a war, and they just want to have a good old-fashioned duel with you. Okay, that's new. That's new from this. That wasn't a thing from his fight before. That's probably because I wasn't... Actually, no. That may have been. He just may never have used it. Because I remember the one time he used the grab. By the way, that was an EI that he used there just now. Always, always, if you see the key gauge is empty, try to smack him one. Nope, but neither am I. Oh, there is a little bit of scenery, but it's tricky if you go behind that. It can get real nasty. Whoa, ow, 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 ah, I'm dead. I knew I was dead. Okay, let's try this again. I got cocky and got, or not so much cocky as much as greedy, I should say. Where's my stuff back here? Ow! That went through, either that went through my guard or it happened to land at the exact moment I ended up lifting my finger very briefly off of the trigger button. Ah, what? Huh? What? Boy, I got greedy again. Tends to be most of my deaths I've noticed is I got greedy. Didn't quite set him on fire. Ay! Dang it! Alright, let's try this again. He's actually particularly vulnerable to the fire ailment. If I can apply it off of my swords. When I see him doing that, I need to not go in for damage. Unless it's going to be like the kill blow. Okay, that one I can. I think this is going to be my sticking point this stream. Because I am not the type to give up until I succeed on these fights. I actually enjoy the challenge, too. It's like, I either give up when I'm like, no, I'm not getting anywhere. Because I'm just too tired. I just need to take a break. Like, I'll give up at those points. Like, if I can recognize that coming, I'll give up. For the time being. What? Ah! I dodged way, way too early. That was me trying to move the mouse to check something, but I forgot it locks the screen, so I have to hit buttons to change that. I think I need to put some more points into hearts, it was? Give myself some more ki for a while. More ki is always good. Because more ki means more attacks in a row. Which on something like dual blades is always a good thing. Boy, give me my stuff. I ain't losing my stuff. I got 21 grand there. I'm kind of at that point where levels are starting to come a bit slow. That's my chance. Okay, I've set him on fire this time. He's going to use quick draw. Shit. That's one of my better attempts. If I can set him on fire, it's helpful. Even if I'm not setting him on fire. Extra damage is always helpful. Ow! Dang it. If his dog gets me, I'm immediately inflicted with it. You. It's John. Hello, what are you doing over there? Okay. I don't know why I keep doing it back here. If I wait until I get up to about, say, there where he starts talking, it'll last a little bit longer into his fight. Ah! I was hoping to knock him into a block, because if I knock him into the block, it's easier to keep track of it. I ran out of ki too quickly and just could not dodge it. And my health was too low, so obviously, yeah. I'm making the same mistakes over and over again, and I know it. I really don't know why I keep doing this. Okay. Heal. I hit the button to dodge, just didn't take it. Which means I probably hit it a hair too late. I can always back out of the mission if I need to. If I feel I need to. Okay. I forgot I'm allowed to carry 9 elixirs now. Because I got that one skill. That's annoying, because I depleted his ki and he didn't stagger off of it. What the? I hit the button to dodge like twice. I double tapped it. Trust me, my input complaints would be so worse if I was trying to use the Bluetooth. Because for some reason, I don't know if it's the controller or if it's my PC's Bluetooth, does not like to use it. Does not like to read sometimes. Trying to do this with the lightning debuff instead of just pure defense dodging is stupid, I know it is. He was out of ki and I clearly hit him. Why did he not go down? This is going to get my stock of elixirs, isn't it? Yeah, I let go of the guard button too soon. Oof. Ah. I thought I was going to get him. I thought I was going to get him. Okay, Cool, I can do those two at the same time then. That's good to know. Oi! Yeah, heal. I hit him too quickly that time. I'm wondering if that's what... No, because his key gauge was still out. So polite, they bow to you. All the human enemies do that when you get them, when you duel them. They always bow to you. Yeah, I knew I was dead on that one. Oi! Come on. Grapple. Fire. Heal. If I don't get him by the end of the stream, I will probably actually... back out, use one of my branches and back out. So this way I can Kodama hunt after work tomorrow. Because I finished leveling Pictomancer. And I'm on to leveling a healer. Healer Qs are so much quicker. Wrong one. Worked though. Worked out though. He's used the lightning talisman, which is really dangerous because his talisman, unlike mine, is probably going to last this whole battle. He's also changed his moveset somewhat. Get him with some cheap tactics here. Ah! Eat it!
見事な技にござった。貴殿の心、刃を通じて垣間見た気がします。
And here's the spirit division for his. Honda. Mm.
他ならぬ銀千代に教わったのだ。心を殺し、太閤様への義を貫くのみ。
Honda. We actually meet him in 2. He's another one who a lot of the people that get mentioned as having served under Hideyoshi or Nobunaga, we actually meet in 2 because 2's sort of a prequel. Like I believe I've said this before, but 2's sort of a prequel, sort of a sequel. It's weird. It's hard to explain without spoiling the, some of the plot of 2. Masterly done. Ginchiro and I are both in your debt. Your knowledge of our language may be crude, but your eloquence with the blade is a delight to see. Difference in standings or not, I look forward to our future rivalry. Alright, and that's got me another samurai lock. I'm going to go ahead and use that. Uh, Here we go, the Paradraken. Oh, so I guess it gives you both of them as one guardian spirit then. Written with the characters for Thunder and Dog, this pair of holy hounds are venerated as protector spirits. Meaning the Komainu statues, blah blah blah. Manifest when they are paired. It's mostly the same, it looks like. Uh, yeah, it's the exact same thing. The only thing that's different is the pronunciation missing. Okay, fair enough. Okatsu, Kododa, Kanbei, Tachibana, Ginchio. Ginchio's guardian spirit is a female Reiken. The maid of her husband, Muneshige, is Reiken guardian spirit. Muneshige and Ginchio are as inseparable as their spirit companions and care for each other deeply. When Muneshige is away, Ginchio is entrusted with the castle. It was later said that when trouble arose, she and her maids would don their armor to meet the enemy, sign of how firmly Muneshige trusted her. Ginchio was also so beloved by the people in their domain that enemies would avoid passing her residence too closely for fear of incurring the wrath of local peasantry. Muneshige's guardian spirit is a male Reiken. Oh, you have to beat his mission 3 times to get that one? Oh, okay, that's something I'll come back and do probably off camera later. Either that or I'll do it once I'm a much higher level. Uh, Guardian Spirit, Muneshige and Ginchio are as inseparable as their spirit companions. Muneshige was away on the campaign. Ginchio fell ill and lost the ability to bear children. Muneshige realized this but said nothing about it. However, there's a new distance between them, and their relationship has become somewhat awkward. So you have to beat him 3 times to unlock that one. The other 2 come from missions I haven't even unlocked yet. Alright, well, guess we ain't doing that one yet. I ain't fighting him. Actually, I don't know, maybe I will. Hearts. Yes. Key? No. Yes. Only 2 key, really? Thing is, heart's the only one that gives you key, I think. I was hoping for more than 2, but yeah. I guess if it's 2, it's 2 key, it's 2 key. Guardian Spirit. Oh, so it goes from a Raiken to a paired Raiken. Close combat damage against yokai if I have 12. Uh, no, it's still not worth it. I feel. Okay, I expected to have the... Because there's Ho... Oh, because... Nope, that's spoilers for Nioh 2's DLCs. Do I fight him again? No, because it's a bit of a nuisance. And then again, there's not... I don't have much time left for the stream today. I mean, this is just a naturally good stopping point, but at the same time, I kind of want to fight him again. I want to continue on playing, but... You know what? Let's fight him again. Why not? See if I can't, in the time I have left, beat him twice more. Just to unlock a codex entry. Or whatever you want to call it. Alright, I'm not as worried about losing my stuff this time because I've only got about 65, it looks like. I've typically found once I've beaten a fight in the second game at least once, I don't have as much difficulty if I go back and grind it shortly afterwards. Oof! That was close. Ow. I'm lucky I healed when I did then. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Ah. Ah. Shoot, he's already applied lightning to his blade? Dang it. That was me getting greedy going in for one on an EI when I know I shouldn't. There we go, he's on fire. And by hitting him some more with the fire, I can actually keep it going. Wait, did I get my talisman back? What? How did I go back to 2 talismans? When did I get my talisman back? What? That was strange. I shouldn't have gotten that talisman back like that. Crap, he got me with the dog. Heal. Grapple him. Reapply the talisman. I just interrupted him putting lightning on his weapon. I actually got real close that time. I think I can beat him at least once more before I end the stream today. But I'm not beating him that third time. I can probably take him out tomorrow after my Kodama hunts. Before the stream. Or if need be, I can start the stream with his fight. Probably during his fight. A couple attempts in. Crap. Holy. The fact that I even survived that is a miracle. Dang it, I ran out of key. Holy that would have killed me if he had made contact. Trying to set him on fire with bombs. It's not working too well. Ah! Got him! Got him with the bombs. No, ah! That was a close one. Maybe one of these days I'll turn on my camera and you guys can watch my ugly mug as I play games. Because I do have a webcam hooked up. I just don't ever use it for stuff unless I need to. I'm not fond of like watching other streams with like face cam and stuff, but I don't know. It seems to be the popular thing to do, so maybe I'll get on it. Thing is, I gotta clean up the stuff behind me first. Yeah, I wasn't paying enough attention that time. Oh, I keep forgetting about living weapon. Because I try not to rely on it. I knew that one was taking me down. We'll see. Okay. Interesting, the dog floated on air that time. By the way, most of the techniques he uses, that are actually pure sword techniques, you can get most of those. They're all out in the samurai skill tree, sorry. Savannah, the girls need their claws trimmed, and Savannah happened to put her paws on my leg just to kind of look up. And it hurt a little bit, because their claws are a little sharp. They're overdue for trimming. There you go. Hey. Hey. Ow, that hurt. That stings a little bit, baby. Ah! I got caught on scenery. Hey, Will. Hey. Hey, Shavina. Hey, Will. Hi, Will. Hi, Will. Where did I even die? Over here. Okay, he's gonna rush in. Whoa, did not see the leap coming though. Rather than go for damage, I ended up putting the fire back on. Should have gone for the damage, in all honesty. Alright, I'll give this a couple more tries and then I'll wrap up for the night. About one, maybe two more tries. And then I'll call it a night. Damn it, I'm out of key. I might have to slot some sacred waters in. Okay, that should. Oof. Wait, can I not use it in this fight? Oh, I don't have a living weapon gauge. Alright, I can't even go using living weapon because that's what I was just trying to do. That's why that went wrong. Yep, living weapon's not even building up on this fight. Bloody shit. Of course it ran out right there. Ah! Because he dodged the kick. It didn't finish off his key. So he got me. Alright, last attempt. If I don't get it this time, I'm done for the night. Okay. Hi, Hestia. No, that's Savannah. Sorry, wrong name. Hi, baby. Can't pet you right now. Nope, that's my anti-paralytics. I don't want that. I'm trying to think who else does that leap back into a bow shot in 2. Because it's clear that they decided to use that after this, because it's clear that they reused that in 2 from this fight. that one could land. Alright, that's it. It's been about 2 hours. It's after 9 o'clock, which is my end time. Alright, well. I got 2 more titles. Or enough prestige for 2 more from 2 more. That one and that one. Alright. Let's do that. We're going to use... I did get some new equipment. That's heavy armor. That's medium armor. That's that. That's a sword. I'm not going to use that. So, what we're going to do is we are going to... Summoner's Candle. Get my stuff. Himorogi branch. Use that. Return to my start point. Alright. Well, that's it for tonight, folks. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. Hope to, please come by next time. I'm trying to remember something here. I've got these exporting to YouTube. I've got them set for a week delay, a 1 week delay. So the first one should be going up on YouTube in a couple of days. I forget how long Twitch will keep them because of my status with Twitch. I really don't remember, so yeah. I'm archiving these on YouTube. Same name, Emperor Scarada. Until next time, folks. Later.